What is that? Volcano is a place where the rocks or holes and incandescence or gas, usually both, come out to the surface of the earth, and the solid material then accumulates around the whole farms, hills or mountains. McDonald, 1972. Thus, the emphasis is on the understanding of volcanoes and discharge of magma, while the forms of a landscape of hills or mountain is not a necessity, since many volcanoes are not forming a mountain. Volcanic eruptions itself implies as an event that occurred due to depositions of magma in the earth that is punished out by the high pressure gas.
The heat inside the Earth is hot formed during the formation of the Earth about 4.5 billion years ago, along with the heat arising from natural radioactive elements, such as elements of the isotope K, U, and Th with respect to time, formed by the Earth during hot temperature, but then cooled gradually in accordance with its historical development. The cooling occurs due to release of heat and intensity volcanism on the surface. Propagation of heat from the Earth to the surface is in the form of convection, where the materials are heated on the base coat. The depths of 2,900 kilometers below the Earth moves and narrowed spreads around. In the upper mantle, about 7 until 35 kilometers below the Earth, this material cools and becomes solid, then sinks again into the convection flow.
Lithosphere includes the crust generally has a thickness of 70 until 120 km and split into several large fragments called tectonic plates. Plates move each other and also penetrate into the mantle convection. Lithosphere moves pedestal above the zone of weak upper mantle, which is also called asthenosphere. Asthenosphere weaker section occur at or near the temperature at which melting starts to happen. As a result, some parts of asthenosphere melt, although most are solid. Continental crust has Lk 35 km thick, low density, and age of 1 until 2 billion years, while the oceanic crust is thinner. Lk 7 km is more dense and is not older than 200 million years. Continental crust position is on top of the oceanic crust due to difference in specific gravity in both floats or asthenosphere. Volcanic eruptions can cause various effects or results. Impact of volcanic eruptions can influence directly or indirectly, and nature can be destructive, negative, or blessing positive to the surrounding community. The negative impact or danger of volcanic eruption are as follows. First, pyroclastic fallout. Pyroclastic fallout eruptions are occurred from forming columns of smoke high enough. When the energy runs out, the ashes will be sprayed in the direction of the wind and then fall back to earth. Second, pyroclastic flows are called hot clouds. Pyroclastic flows can occur due to the collapse of Plinian eruption columns of smoke. Eruption directly to one direction, glowing lava dome or lava tongue and flow at ground level. Surge pyroclastic flow is largely controlled by gravity and tend to flow to low areas or valleys. Finally, lava flow. Lava flow is a concentrated liquid lava, and its heat can destroy everything in its path. Its speed depends on the viscosity of lava flows. In addition to the negative impacts above,
volcanic eruption also have a positive impact, even if only for residents in surrounding areas, such as lands affected by the result of volcano is very good for agriculture, because the soil naturally become more fertile and can produce plants that are much more qualified. Material volcanic, such as sand and stone, have economic value that can be an alternative to a new livelihood to the locals as sand miners and stone. Although forest ecosystem is damaged, but in some time it will grow more trees that form a new forest ecosystem. After the mountain erupted, geysers or hot springs are coming out of the earth with a regular or periodic basis and contain certain materials that are good for skin health.